All right, all right, all right. I am back for a new budget in a new year, in a new decade. January 2020, I've created our every dollar budget. Let's get into it and see how it's going to go. Our planned income total is $14,958. Hoping this plays out exactly as anticipated because we sure could use the money to pay off some debt. If you watched my previous budget review video for the year 2019, you know we are going into 2020 with $33,000 worth of consumer debt, not including the house and car. And I really want to put a dent in it. So here's how we plan on spending it. Giving, donation $100, gift $150, $500 to use for cash on our short Big Island getaway. That's the beautiful thing about traveling inter-island in Hawaii. It's much cheaper, and I am bringing $500 cash, and I know I won't spend it all, but we have friends coming in town for a couple weeks this month and next month, overlapping into next month. And I just want to have cash so that we can cash flow it all. So that's the giving category. Savings, nothing to the emergency fund this month, 300 toward weddings. Housing, cell phone, $213.29. Transportation, I am guesstimating that we will spend an additional $2,000 to fly round trip for Eva and I. My husband's job pays for his travel, but not mine. So I'm just grateful they're paying for one of us. And as you can see, it's very expensive. Of course, I could fly very cheap. One way would be about $400 to $600 per person. So round trip maybe about $800 to $1,200 per person. But we are spending the extra $300 to have comfortable seats. We flew here, and I could not believe how tight the plane was for a 6 hour flight. And that's back to back. That was two 6 hour flights. Well, two 5.5 hour flights. It was rough. And I said, if I ever leave this island again on a plane, I'm going to pay the extra $300 at the end of the day. If I'm saving and cash flowing for it, it's not a big deal. Uber, $100. Usually I spend more than that, but this month my husband is going to be home a little bit, so I should be good. Food, food, food. We have eaten through as much as we could of our kitchen, and I am setting aside $1,000 to start the new year off right. I don't want to have to live paycheck to paycheck just to eat. And so I am pulling out 100,000, sorry, $1,000 to buy groceries because when our friends come in town, we like to pack our lunches and eat, and frugally so that, we don't eat out for all 3 meals every day. We like to cook breakfast, bring drinks, bring beach lunches, and eat maybe just out at one restaurant each day. So that's food. And now lifestyle. Personal, we're letting ourselves get paid the $215 every 2 weeks, which equals out 3 times this month. So we will get $645 in play money. Our Apple expenses, which is all things Apple, iCloud storage, Crunchyroll, Apple Arcade. Yes, we have Apple Arcade now for my two children, my husband and my daughter. $36.86. Netflix is $12.99. Dollar Shave is $10.45. Eva's allowance is $50. Her homeschool is $19.95 a month. My travel website, actuallytravels.com, is courtesy of Wix, and it's $8. Title is $5.20. And our gym membership is usually $100 a month, but this month, every January they charge that annual fee, so it's an additional $100. So that's our lifestyle. That's what we spend all our money on. Look, from the looks of it, it looks like a lot of money, but to us, it really is what? How much? Let's see here. Lifestyle is 7% of our monthly budget. So we'll take it. Next category is insurance. Proud and happy to say we don't have to pay for it here. My husband's job covers his insurance. Debt, debt. This is how we plan to spend 64% of our income. The minimum payments will equal $786. Mortgage and car will get $1920. It usually gets $640 every 2 weeks. And since it's a 3 month paycheck, 3 paycheck month, it'll get an extra payment to the car this month, which is awesome. IRS 200. My husband's business credit card, we plan to pay that off in full, and then my husband will be completely consumer debt free, with the exception of we share a joint card, a joint Discover card. So we'll see how that goes. And then we hope to pay off one of my credit cards in the amount of $2,256.79. And there's $233.54 left over, which we will throw at my other credit card. So for the month, that's what we have planned, a nice, short, sweet budget. I'm starting off clean and fresh for the new year. I really don't want to have a whole lot of line items on my budget like I did last year, so I'm doing what I can to dial it back. Well, that's it for me, guys. I hope you have a great start to a great year, to a great decade. I am so excited. That's it. Peace, love, and budgets.